Greetings, YouTube model people. How is it going? All right, coming at you here with another Sunday morning model cars and coffee. This series hosted by Paul over at Left Coast Model Car Builds. Left Coast Model Car Builds here on YouTube. And as I almost always do, because I forgot to do this last week, thank you, Paul, for the series. Hopefully I have this right as well. I believe this is my episode number 58. And yeah, we're not going to ramble on too long here. It's actually the 23rd? Yeah, 23rd of August. So we have one more Sunday left in August, and then we're into September already. So yeah, we say this every year. It seems like the summer goes by really fast in this part of the country. But again, we say it almost every summer, right? But anyway, that being said, the fall is one of my favorite early and mid-fall are some of my favorite parts of the year weather-wise. But speaking of weather, just a moment, I wanted to just say, I hope all of you out there are staying safe. There's some really nasty stuff going on around the country right now and even around the world. Whether it's floods, fires, tornado, whatever it is. I'm hoping you're okay. Hope your loved ones are okay, friends are okay. Thoughts with all of you if you're going through any troubles. It's been pretty vicious out there. I mean, shoot, we've had more tornado warnings and tornadic activity in the state of New Jersey than ever in history. It's crazy. I mean, it hasn't been much, but we never had anything like that. And this summer there was a couple incidents, and hopefully that's done. But anyway, that aside, let's get to this week's car. It's an interesting little build. And yeah, so here we go. Okay, so here we are. As you saw in the box art, this is a Fujimi Nissan Silvia kit. And it's a very, very basic kit. It has the right side steering wheel over here on the dashboard. I don't think you had a choice. Sometimes the kit companies give you a choice if you want right or left side driving. But yeah, as I said, this is a very, very basic kit. And I built it completed building it in September 2018. So actually a while ago, 8 years ago, right? So it was built as part of a going into a show for a category, which was the show was hosted by the Diversified Scalers Club, which is a great club here in New Jersey, and headed up by George. Vision 124 is a YouTube channel of his, and they actually have their show coming up here next month in September 26th at the Wayne PAL building. Upcoming show. Yeah, should be a great time. So I built it. What they had was they created, and this is the first year, and I'm kind of flip-flopping around on you, but if you want more details about that show, just comment below. I'll be more than happy to provide that for you, the one that's coming up this year. But back in 2018 was the first year they featured something they called the parking lot. So it's a big, basically, I'm guessing, piece of plywood painted like a parking lot. And they had a McDonald's and the Dunkin' Donuts building and a few other things, some figures, and they have parking spaces lined out. And I've showed this on videos before, where you could put your car, in one of the parking spaces. And that was the theme for the parking spaces, was, I believe it was Nissan's, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I said, okay, here we go. We're going to do that. So yeah, I wanted to do mine in like an all white, in a black interior, just a very sharp, basic look. Again, I kind of threw this one together really fast, from, if my memory serves me proper. We got moving tires here and everything. Real basic kit again. And again, I kind of did I wouldn't say a slop job, but I just kind of threw it together, right? Because I needed to get it done in time for that show back in 2018. So Yeah. So that's it for this week, folks. As always, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for commenting. Um, I read all the comments. I usually wait a day or two or more till I start responding to comments on pretty much all my videos, just to let some queue up a little bit. And that's it for this week. I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're getting some building time in over the weekend. And yeah, we'll talk in a bit. Cheers.